If you're afraid of uncertainty, I want you to think about something. Think about what your life will be like if you keep allowing that fear of uncertainty to hold you back. Where will we be 10 years from now, or 20 years from now, 30 years from now? What will your life look like if you consistently allow a fear of uncertainty to stop you from pursuing your big goals and dreams? Think about that. Will you actually enjoy being there? Or will you be somewhere in life where you're unhappy, where you have a ton of regret? This is something more people need to think about because so many people allow that fear of uncertainty to stop them, and they never stop and realize that if they do that, they're allowing another thing to play out, where now they're allowing their life to descend into mediocrity and potentially even chaos. And they don't realize that maybe they should fear that as well. And maybe they should fear that more strongly than they fear uncertainty. Because ending up somewhere you regret is going to hurt you so much more than taking risks and potentially failing. And another thing many people don't even think about is that failure is never really the end. It's only the end if you give up after it. Like, nobody tells you that you need to stop when you fail. You can fail once and then say, okay, that path didn't work, and then try again. And if you fail again, then you know, hey, this route didn't work either. And you can keep going forward, keep failing over and over again until finally something works. Finally, you find a route that leads to you achieving your goal. Like, you do not need to let failure stop you because it isn't actually the end. So that shouldn't be something you fear either. So knowing this, really think about this more often in your life. Really remind yourself of the fact that if you let uncertainty, that fear of uncertainty, to stop you, you could easily end up somewhere in life where you're filled with regret and unhappiness. Is that worth it to you? Remind yourself of this whenever you are afraid of making big life changes or afraid of making decisions that are a bit risky. Remind yourself, do you really want to end up in that place with regret and unhappiness? Are you going to let a fear of uncertainty lead you in that direction? Or are you going to fear mediocrity and unhappiness and regret so much that you allow yourself to push through uncertainty? Because at least taking risks is better than going somewhere where you know you'll end up unhappy. Because at least when you throw the dice and take a risk, there's a potential to succeed. And even if you don't succeed, even if you fail, like I already said, that just shows you one route that doesn't work. So you can try again with more information and a higher likelihood of succeeding. So there you go. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. How we shouldn't let the fear of uncertainty stop us, because we should actually fear where that fear will take us, if that makes sense. Fear ending up somewhere where your life is filled with regret and unhappiness, because that's where a fear of uncertainty will lead. Fear that more than you fear uncertainty. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, the easiest way you can help me out is just to throw a like and a comment on the video for the algorithm, and I will see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci!